Super excited to talk to everybody today. I just want to introduce Pandora. Do you want to tell us a little bit about yourself, your background, and then what is the Kailash EcoVillage?
First of all, I work with an organization called the Center for a Sustainable Today. I'm currently president of the board, and we go and do media documenting a lot of sustainable projects around town. Kailash EcoVillage. So we started about 10 years ago. And there were two people that wanted to do an affordable eco-village residential project.
Can you explain for people like what is an eco-village?
What's an eco-village? It probably has a different meaning for different people. For us, it has to do with permaculture, growing some of our food, recycling, composting, beauty, safety, being nice to all creatures. But most importantly, it's connecting with your neighbors. Really, most eco-villages are, residential housing projects with sustainability in mind.
Awesome. So, do you want to go ahead and give us the official tour?
I would love to.
Awesome, let's do it.
Okay. Rainwater catchment system, or the beginning of it. A few years ago, we put a new corrugated roof up there, and we attached pipes. So we took off the regular gutters and we attached these downspout pipes. They go to various places on the sides of the building, which I'll show you later. If it does get overfull, there is a pipe that goes out to the street.
So all of this rainwater is basically being repurposed, right, to help in the garden? And
basically just percolates down into our aquifer, and then we pump it back up, and it goes through the whole irrigation system, and we can use it for garden water.
come on.
Front garden was originally a parking lot.
Wow.
Yeah, and so we depaved it.
Yeah.
And there's a thing called depave or city repair. So we depaved it, and all your neighbors come and chip up the cement. And after we did that, we started piling these wood chips. So we have a wood chip depot over here that landscapers come and drop off wood chips. And we started piling those on, and 2 or 3 feet of wood chips later, and 2 years later, finally we could get it to where we could plant stuff.
And now look at it.
They just had the property that was over there. Then they acquired this one, and it came with this little old house, and they completely redid it. The founders are living upstairs, and then we rent the rooms on the bottom.
Cool.
So you can see some of the members here starting to process the compost. Recycling and composting is mandatory here, so we give every person a compost bucket, and they take it and they'll put it in one of these. So you put your compost here, and then they put wood chips or some halfway composted material, and then they just set that bucket in there, and we collect it all for like a couple of weeks. Composted material and some wood chips, and they do kind of a lasagna style. This is sort of like our finished soil.
Amazing.
So we actually just started to do it a little differently in that we'll take this and we'll put this on top of the compost buckets.
Yeah.
And cycle around a second time.
Mm-hmm.
So that makes it even, it'll be an even finer dirt when it's done. But
and neighbors to recycle nitrogen, potassium, and phosphorus into our gardens. There's also a composting toilet.
okay, so notice the word golden. So it's like liquid gold. We're actually using it for fertilizer.
Yes.
Yeah.
Wow.
So this, you can get also a view of our composting toilet system. So there's another like plastic bucket under there. So it's just a plastic bucket with wood chips. You make your deposit, or you can use the urinal for urine. And then some people will drop off bottles of urine. But you can use that for human manure too. We call it a lendable loo. So the apartments have regular toilets, but you can also borrow a lendable loo. We don't have that many people using the human manure system.
Yeah, the classic use my waste for fertilizer.
Yeah. This is similar to that other composting courtyard. That's for yard waste and kitchen scraps. This one is for human manure. So it's poo. All right. It's all poo.
It's poo.
Yeah. We've taken the whole structure and poured cement under all of the whole compound. Mm-hmm. It goes down into a drain. Any liquid that comes out goes into a bucket and we pour that in. It's completely self-contained.
Interesting.
And then we put these thermometers in there. It gets up to 160 degrees. And
that's burning up.
The guy who leads it is one of the owners. Mm-hmm. He also used to be a physician, so he knows about pathogens. He takes it to the lab to have it. Now, we've chosen not to use this on like vegetable crops. We do use it on fruit trees and ornamental stuff here. It's really strong, but you will see it in a lot of permaculture books because you can grow building materials pretty quick.
Woo! The other bamboo over there would be what, about an inch in diameter?
Yeah.
The ones over there, and these are what, like 4 inches?
Yeah, some of them are just huge.
Very cool.
First of all, you'll notice we have 2 dumpsters here.
Mm-hmm.
I guess there used to be a whole line of dumpsters out front when it was a parking lot at one time.
Oh, wow.
You know, when people would just like dump everything in the dumpster before you would recycle here. But now we have 1 garbage bin. It's picked up every other week, and recycling bin is picked up every week. And we have more recycling in the basement. So we have an extended recycling program. Mm-hmm. So there's like plastics 1 through 7, bulky rigid plastics, styrofoam, plastic bags. We have other like reuse items, so boxes, bags, mailing supplies, and then a whole section of share shelves where people can leave like clothing or household items that they don't need anymore. Then someone else can take it, adopt it for a while, put it back.
Yeah.
We do so much sharing here though that I have to like have all of those donation things sent to a charity once a month.
Wow.
We have a pretty big load that goes out.
And what is this here? Eyeglasses and cases? Donate here?
Yeah, so our concept is that anything we can figure out where to recycle it, we have someone here that's volunteered to take it. Mm-hmm. So evidently they found this program that recycles eyeglasses and cases. There's a place for fluorescent light bulbs because those need special handling, you know, because fluorescent can have mercury, it can be toxic. Same with batteries. You can't just put that in the dumpster. It would just leach stuff into our groundwater. And then cork. And then this is the plastics 1 through 7. So styrofoam, peanuts, mailing supplies. Last year we bought Halloween decorations. So this year our goal is to make decorations. And because
out of like the stuff you have in here?
Because they've stopped taking this stuff, we have, you know, collected it. We're keeping it. So like, why can't they puff this up and make like a ghost out of it?
Yeah, easy.
And maybe put some bags off of it. So we'll be making some decorations out of this stuff. And also, well, this stuff will make like a little grass skirt for a ghosty, you know. And these are kind of creepy looking artichoke leaves. And then maybe we'll make an alien body out of this, you know, sunflower stalk. To see today.
Yes, I cannot thank you enough. I think this is fascinating, and I think that you guys have some seriously cool ideologies that can be spread all over the country, and hopefully we will start to see more of these types of communities being built and sustained and making a difference on our world. So the last thing I'm going to ask all my guests is if you can kind of talk to everybody about your best piece of advice for people who want to be more sustainable.
Art is to communicate with your neighbors and to share information openly.
And like, I cannot thank you enough for doing what you can and making the differences that you guys are making. So,
good. Well, I look forward to seeing the videos that you have coming up.
Yay!
All right.
All right. Well, thank you so much, and can't wait to show everybody what you're doing. Let's do it. If you're willing, what does Kailash mean to you in like 2 words?
Hope and opportunity.
Hope.
I'd say community and affordability.
Affordability.
Community spirit.
Community spirit.
I know that's a big word, community, but it's evolving into more community.
Yeah.
So I would say that.
Connection and cooperation.
Kailash is a happy experiment.
Isn't that amazing?